It should. What the hell? There. Let me just make sure it goes through. Sometimes I can start talking, it's fine, other times I can't. Okay, so we're good to go. Back to play my Raptor boyfriend. When one of my friends discovered I had that downloaded on my PlayStation, I just got a strange look. Rightfully so, because, I don't know. We play the coffee talk game, so I was looking for just like another chill dialogue game. I thought this would be cool. So I've been doing a lot of great voice acting. I feel like I have an eyelash in the corner of my eye. Excuse me. Been doing a lot of great voice acting. I think you guys will really like it if you haven't already experienced it. Yeah, let's get going. Let's get into it. Let's see, is my volume working in my headphones? It is not, but I don't think it matters too much. Because it's just like, basically, the voices go like, alright. It's been like a month, and I still hadn't had any significant alone time with Day, Taylor, or Robert. Don't get me wrong, Doc. I enjoyed us going to the lake together, driving them around. I finally had people to eat my lunch at school with. But I was starting to get worried that we were becoming just a bunch of, I don't know, casual buds. I wanted to know if we could, like, work well together, like as a couple or something. But I didn't even know if they were going out with anybody, or whether they even wanted a relationship. I didn't even know, like, zodiac signs. Well, of course I made a plan. I was going to get them alone if it was the last thing I did. Okay, that did sound a bit creepy. Whatever, you know what I mean. I was really into them and I wanted to get to know them more. I knew you'd want to know the plan. Okay, so here it is. I was going to get some alone time with them by being a proper lady, being a ninja. Let's go with ninja. By being a ninja, I was going to use stealth and ingenuity. I'd use darkness and shadows to my advantage. They wouldn't even notice that we were alone until it was too late. Again, I'm really not meaning for this to come out so creepily. I know. The plan seemed perfect to me at the time, too. Me, Day, Taylor, and Robert were put into the same work group for a science project. We were trying to find a time we could get together after school to work on it, and I was having trouble focusing. Okay. I mean, I would. Stella. Sorry, I'm already off to a bad start laughing at my voices. Stella. What? Back me up here. These guys are trying to flake out on meeting up for the project tonight. I couldn't tell them that I was too busy thinking about my plan to get some alone time with them to pay attention. So I thought of something else fast. Sorry, I was thinking about cereal, school things, getting acrylic nails. Cereal. I was thinking about cereal. I'm always thinking about cereal. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to mentally pick out what kind of cereal I wanted for dinner. You're eating cereal for dinner? Of course, Taylor. Maybe. Why? Cereal isn't dinner food. It is if you heat up the milk. Is that any good? So good. It's like cereal soup. Huh? What? I thought fast. Look, we're running out of time to get the project together. And you two are really... She's upset by the raptor on the screen. Is this going to be a problem? Are we going to have another issue with the video game we're playing? Are you going to just get upset? Don't lick me. Are you going to get upset over the fake animals on TV? But you lay down. You gotta chill. Chill. Okay. and you two are really dragging this out. That's all I'm saying. It's just lousy busy work presentation. Busy work. It's a challenging project that tests our knowledge of what it takes to colonize Mars. Yeah, busy work. I wasn't really into doing the presentation. To be honest, public speaking has always been a nightmare for me. But then I realized this could be an opportunity to hang out. And the more time we spent together, the more chances of a successful mission. Come on, guys. Day's right. We should get together soon. I've been saying I'm down to do it. It's just gotta be the right time and place. And energy. Okay, how about tonight at the library? Whatever. The library at night? Yeah, Miss Bird lets me study there when my house gets too disruptive. Are you nuts? I don't go in there. Not a big reader? No. I get it. I mostly stick to fiction, so school libraries. I mean, no, as in, that's not why I never go there at night. Okay? There's a cursed book in there. Here we go. A book that if you read it, you'll die in 14 days. Bets. That's not what I meant by chill. Come on up here. Come on. Come on. Lay down. Thank you. No one knows what it looks like, but it sits somewhere on those shelves, waiting. What? What? Yeah, what? That's ridiculous. Is it? Then what do you think happened to Brian Brancher? He fell while climbing a cliff. Exactly 14 days after he was seen reading a strange book. Where? Disney World, the library, a cliff climbing school. Disney World. At Disney World? Ha. Noise. What? No, at the library. Alright, I get it. If I don't believe it, even if I don't believe it, we can do it somewhere else then. Look, we should just slap some pictures of Mars on a Bristol board and call it a day. I know you don't take school seriously, but I don't want to fail. Hey, Taylor's turning over a new leaf. I have. Totally, man. I can't remember even seeing you at school, so consistently? Yeah, constantly. I mean, whatever, it's last year. I just thought I'd make an appearance at least. I was surprised to hear that even just showing up to school was a rare occurrence for Taylor. I heard he wasn't really into the whole school thing, but I didn't think it went that far. I remember wondering, what changed? Was it really just that it was last year? I was so dense. We gotta stay focused. I don't care where we get together to work on the project. I just want to work on it. Say no more. We can do it tonight at my place. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so sure I'll be able to make that. Oh, come on, man. I've got snacks, tunes, and a sweet mini bar. Plus, my parents will be out of town this weekend. It's perfect. I'm not sure that the mini bar is gonna get a ton of views during a study party. Party? Right, of course. So wait, it's not a party then, right? I'm gonna say no. Oh. I don't blame you though, Jazz Lover. It does contain all the elements that I'll require for a party. Yeah, except for one crucial feature. Drugs. The people. That can easily be fixed though. Okay, Robert, it's starting to sound like your place might not be the best to concentrate on the project. Whoa, Day, relax. You can rely on me. My only interest is the task at hand. When it counts, I'm a lean green schoolwork machine. Only when it counts, though. Yep. Right. And how do you decide when it counts and when it doesn't? I just do it, like now. Right now, I was all like, does this one count? And then I was like, yeah, it totally does. Simple as that. Amazing. Okay, fine. Robert's house it is. Well, I'll meet here tonight. There tonight. Does that work for everyone? Totally. I guess. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Great. Okay, see you guys later then. Stella, can I talk to you for a sec? Sure. Taylor and Robert were off to next period, and it was just us. Stella, I'm gonna need you to help me get those two actually show up and work on the project. What do you need? Why won't they focus? Why do you think they won't focus? I don't know. It's just the way they're acting. Taylor doesn't seem to be taking this seriously at all, and Robert, well, he's easily distracted. Makes sense. I thought about going to check on Taylor and Robert, and how that would give me an opportunity to maybe have some quality time alone with each of them. Oh, also, can I get a ride from you to Robert's? And that made 3. Like I said, we're getting all Before I even thought about getting ready for the project, I needed to check in with a very important program. Who do you call when you want some pepperoni? Samurai Pizza Cats. Okay. Let's check the note. Let's see what else Dad said. Hope school's going well. Work project is going longer than I thought. It'd been hard to wrangle the team together. Anyway, sorry I couldn't be home for dinner. There should be leftovers in the freezer. Love you, Dad. Okay. The leftovers in the freezer? What's that? What's that pan on the fridge? Look at those dishes! Insane. Listen to messages. Message 1. Hey, it's Doug. Should Doug have a fun accent too? I can't think of anything. He's just gonna be plain. I finally had a chance to go over the numbers on your property. My advice is to hold on to it for now. A lot of people seem fairly certain Ladle will benefit from the planned highway expansion. If the town had a... Could this stop popping up? I know, I understand. Middle Earth is updated. Okay, thank you. If the town had been a direct route to Highway 10, you could be looking at double the current asking price. If you are still eager to turn it around, though, I'd be happy to act as your agent. Call me back either way. Oh, excuse me. Stella, we should probably talk about this project since it's already Saturday, huh? Haha. Anyway, if we're still going, I'll need a ride from the lake later. Give me a call if you can. Message 3. Hey, just wondering if you'd still going to Robert's tonight. I mean, if anyone else is. Anyway, give me a call and let me know if you're going, that is. He does want to go without me. I'll be at the campgrounds doing band practice if you want to swing by, so yeah. Okay, bye. Hey, jazz lover, just wondering what's happening tonight. I want to do this thing before our thing. I'll be at Highway 54 with a sick surprise. Anyway, give me a call. Okay, TV. What was this program? We interrupt this program to give you this urgent weather update. It's 15 degrees in the northern Ontario. No chance of rain. A perfect sunny day. We will walk you through the weather for the rest of the week here on Channel 5 News and Weather. Stay tuned for traffic after these commercial breaks. Yeah, fuck that. Alright. Back in our room. I know I can, do little thoughts, but I don't care about that, so I'm just gonna go to my desk instead. After I cleared my desk, I wanted a place to keep all my memories. Okay. So I decided to keep my important documents packed away and instead use the desk as a place to cheer myself up. Okay. Wow, look at those memories. Man, that really takes me back. Bed. Okay, let's go with Taylor. I'm already giving Day a ride, so... Hello? Hey, Tay. Oh, hey, Stella. Tay? You haven't called me that in years. I know, don't you miss it? Not particularly. What did you used to call me? Right, Still. Oh, right, Still. Right, I definitely prefer Taylor now, though. Aw, come on, you're no fun. I miss Tay and Stell. Tay and Stell are fun. I'll call you Stell if you agree to never call me Tay again. Okay, fine. Have it your way. We'll just be boring old Taylor and Stella. I think we'll survive. So, are we still going to Robert's later? I don't know. I got a little stuff to do tonight. Really? Like what? Setting up for practice, and cleaning up after practice. That doesn't seem like a lot of work. How would you know? There's a lot of equipment involved. Like what equipment? Oh, guitars, drums, bass, trombones, cellos. Well, maybe you could use some help then. Nah, I got it. Taylor? Stella. Sounds like you're flaking again. If you don't believe me, you can come over and see. Really? Well, maybe I will then. Wait, really? I didn't think. I'm totally I'm totally coming over. Just tell me where and when. The campgrounds? I'll be here all day. It's a date. It's a what? I mean, haha, you know what I mean. Anyway. You are coming to work on the project tonight? You are coming to work on the project tonight, right? Since when were you so into school? It's not that I'm into school. I'm just worried about the presentation aspect of it, that's all. I'm still so scared of public speaking. Right. Well, don't worry too much. This whole project is basically the equivalent to show and tell. I'm pretty sure by the time we get up there, the whole class will be half asleep due to boredom. They probably won't even notice us going up there. I wish they could all actually be asleep. Haha, then I wouldn't have to feel them staring at me the whole time. A trick I was taught is to stare out just above their heads, so it looks like you're making eye contact, but not really. Oh yeah, you, sing and play guitar all the time. Yeah, but not, in front of people. In crowds, I've always heard you're supposed to strip naked. Pretty sure I got that right. Yeah, I got that right. Still, you have no idea how impressive that is. Okay, once I did. Oh, when did you perform? It's not really the same as public speaking or giving a presentation or whatever. You're right, it's even more scary because you're just singing a song you wrote, all this meaning. Your heart and soul just out there for everyone listening to hear and judge. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, heart and soul. It's so amazing. Did you get stage fright? No. Actually, I completely bombed. What happened? Ugh, I don't like to think about that. Oh, come on, tell me, please. Okay, fine. During that show, it was the Ladle Harvest. I almost started going Robert. It was the Ladle Harvest Fest talent show. I went up to play, and I just forgot all the lines. Oh my god, what did you do? I don't know. I just sang all the words. It was awful. You could totally tell. The crowd booed me off the stage. The end. Aw, Taylor, that's awful. I don't know if I'd ever perform again if that happened to me. I haven't performed since. I'm hoping it'll be easier with Brandon up there with me. I don't know. So you're still gonna do it then? Yeah, I am. You're an Aries, right? I guess. That was out of nowhere. Well, Aries are determined. They don't give up on the things they care about. Whatever. Astrology is... typical Aries. You're a fighter, Taylor. Not even. You are, though. No. You're an inspiration. Stop it. I want to be you when I grow up. Ha, okay, shut up! Stop. Okay. I gotta not make myself laugh. Okay, but seriously, thanks for telling me. Oh, whoops. Okay, seriously, thanks for telling me that. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I guess I gotta go, band practice. Oh, cool. I'll swing by then soon. So you're gonna go over to my place and see once and for all that band practice is hard work then? Totally. Then we'll meet at Robert's later for the project, right? Meh. Taylor. Okay, see you soon still. I guess I had to wrangle everyone to get Roberts that night. Roberts that night. What I didn't know was how complicated that would actually be. Let's see. Oh, look at him. I really wish I could hear. My headphones aren't working, so... I don't know if I'll get muted. Hopefully not. I also don't know if they're total shit or actually good. You guys are gonna have to tell me. Do I just... Okay, they're gonna do a whole thing. um. Okay. Mhm. Good tunes. Brandon seems like he's only using one of the drums. Is this actually playing music right now? Are you guys hearing anything? I think it's funny either way, so we're just gonna... I mean, it shows me on the screen that the audio for my capture card is going through, so I'm just gonna assume it is. Oh my gosh, how long is this? And is it even playing? Because I muted songs and stuff. That'd be really funny. So, guys do anything interesting this week? I mean, it kind of is the start of the week, but still, have you done anything Sunday? Am I supposed to skip it? Why would it tell me skip and not stop? Oh, whoa, no. It was still going? Oh. I don't want to skip all of it. Okay. I guess I really didn't at the time. Wait. It was like I had a window into his life for the first time in 4 years, and I didn't really understand what I was seeing. I guess I really didn't at the time. Alright, dude, let's call it. I don't think we're getting any further on this one. Oh, okay. Just not sure about your guitar sound, man. It's way too spacey or something. I'm not feeling it. I was just trying something different. Well, it doesn't sound heavy enough. It sounds weird. Yeah, man, your vocals. Hey, what do you think? Oh, me? Not my thing. I don't know. Well, of course I love it. I need to romance him now. I love it. Really? Yeah. Man, why are you asking her? You should just turn down the delay next time. Sure, whatever. So, this is your place, huh? Yep, this is where the magic happens. I remember these cabins from camp. It's not exactly Bigfoot-sized, huh? Hey, it's a sick pad. Look, we've got everything we need right here. Except a toilet. Whatever, there's an outhouse right out back. Haha, dude, it's too much for her ladylike sensibilities. I've peed in the woods before. We just used to do that all the time. Haha, not together, I hope. Ha ha. So, where's everybody? Why are there so many vacant cabins? Oh, right, I guess you haven't heard. Camp's closed down. Oh my god, really? Yeah, man, for, years now. Oh. Why? But what happened? Why did it close? Whatever, I don't really want to get into it right now. Well, I can see that this band practice is pretty much over. Sure. So anyway, try and tighten up your playing. You've been getting kind of sloppy. Also, work on those lyrics. They're sounding too touchy-feely. Uh-huh. I know you're into that acoustic shit, but that's not gonna work for a live set. Sure, Brandon. Alright. And dude, don't forget we have practice on Fridays. Oh, yeah? So maybe don't book your school shit on that night. Well, no promises, man. I still need to graduate, so... Sure, whatever. I'll see you later, I guess. Yeah, see ya. I was really surprised by the way Brandon talked to Taylor. Like, he wasn't even capable of thinking for himself. The Taylor I knew would have ditched him after that. It made me wonder if there was something more to their relationship. Something I wasn't getting. Hmm. I thought maybe I could ask. Maybe that would lighten the mood a bit. Why would that lighten the mood? They're obviously having some sort of quarrel. So what's the deal with you and Brandon? What do you mean? You know, are you two, you know, together? We're just bandmates right now. So, but like, were you ever together? Where's this coming from? I was just curious. I guess we were close. Okay. Okay. What did that mean? I still wasn't sure, but it was obvious something Taylor didn't want to talk about. So with the precious alone time I'd finally scored, becoming more and more of a downer, I tried something drastic. I tried my plan. Okay. Sealed lip jutsu. Very well done. What? I didn't know that you were a fellow practitioner of the shadowy arts. Shadowy arts? What are you even talking about? Did you really say sealed lip jutsu? Never mind. Yeah, that didn't go well. What the fuck now? Oh, it's just a trophy. That didn't go well. I felt like the timing wasn't right. I knew I had to put the plan in my fanny pack for later and switch tactics. So it must be kind of cool to have a place to play your music as loud as you want. Yeah, there's nobody around to piss off, that's for sure. Taylor, I can't believe it. It's official? The camp is closed permanently? Yep. What are your parents gonna do? What did they have to say? I don't know. Where are they anyway? I haven't seen them since I moved back. Out in the woods somewhere. You know how Bigfoots are. Yeah, I guess they're always pretty busy, huh? Gathering wood from the camp for the camp. Running programs, living off the land. It must be a lot of work. Yep, they definitely did it all. Well, you helped. Kinda. You were in charge of the lake sports, maintaining the courses and the high ropes. Oh man, I sucked so hard at the high ropes course. Remember that one time I went all the way to the top in the flying squirrel course? Yeah. And then you totally chickened out and got stuck up there. You saved me. I was so embarrassed. I'm such a chicken. You saved me. You climbed all the way up there to get me back down. The only way I could convince you to come down by getting you to close your eyes and climb on my back. That's a little. You still wouldn't let go even when we were on the ground. Alright. That was so embarrassing. Yeah, well, it's all pretty much torn down now. Oh, right. I guess it would be when did it happen? It all came down about a year ago now. It's so weird. How? I guess I just wanted to be able to come back and have everything be the same. You're kidding, right? Huh? Stella, it's been 4 years. 4 years I had to spend alone picking up the pieces of the mess my parents left behind when the camp closed. And not hearing back from you. Apologize, tell the truth. That's not fair. Tell the truth. Listen, Taylor, the only reason I stopped writing is I just felt so bad. I thought if I wrote to you, it might just upset you more, and I guess I just wanted to remember our friendship the way it was. I get it. You do? Yeah, I don't like talking about it for that exact reason. It felt like Taylor was holding back from saying something. I thought we'd cleared the air, but something still wasn't right between us. Then I remembered my mission from Day. So do you think you can make it over to Roberts tonight? It's a waste of time. Come on. This project flies in the face of everything that I stand for. It's really just so horrible, I know. I try to be very intentional with my time on this planet. Don't we all? It's beneath me. It's beneath you. It's been beneath all of us. Please? Fine, you can stop looking at me like that. I'll go. Oh, Taylor, thank you. But don't expect me to take this project seriously. I know. You're determined to show everyone how insignificant it is. Classic. Aries Taurus, Scorpio. Scorpio. Classic Scorpio. I'm an Aries, remember? Crap, right. Whatever. I'll see you tonight at Roberts. You don't need a ride? Nah, it's not far. I've got to finish packing some of this. I gotta finish packing some of this stuff up from practice too. Okay, I'll see you there. That was some nice jamming, by the way. I mean, I feel like. Why you tell me again? Do I have to like? No, I don't want to play. I could have helped him. Like, doesn't that seem like a good thing? Is helping him move his shit more time and showing that I care and I can help. Whatever, Stella. So that didn't go the way I wanted it to. I felt like I'd really stepped in it with Taylor. And my plan to be a ninja hadn't helped at all. But I wasn't about to give up yet. Okay. I like his bike. Next, I went to see what Robert was waiting to show me at Highway 54. I knew he would be the key to getting the project done, since he was the only one who could host our study date. But I was really not prepared for his... Surprise! You got me a dirt bike? Jazz lover, you're hilarious. But no, we're going for a ride. Robert? Are you psyched or what? Tell me you're not psyched. I'm surprised. Define psyched. Define sin. I'll do this, because I kind of was already weird about his prank earlier. Well, I'm surprised. Actually, that may have been the negative response. Heck yeah, you are. Come on, Jazz Lover, this is going to be our first trail rip. Remember when I told you I would show you the cool side of Ladle? What that time is... Well, that time is now. Cool, but can that time be, like, later? I thought you might be nervous. No need to worry, milady. I will be the utmost chauvinist tonight. I've got you a helmet and everything. Don't you mean chivalrous? Oh, okay, he didn't even say it right. Oh yeah, that. What do you say? Listen, I'm definitely excited. Of course. But we need to get to the project. We need to get the project done, remember? We'll go to my place. Go to my place after and do the project, I swear. But first, we need a trail rip. Just a little one. We have time. Come on. I know it's supposed to be come on, but it looks more like come on. The two of us on this slick bike, wind in your hair, carefree in the night breeze. You'd look bitchin'. I can't deny, he had a way with words sometimes. I was still freaked out, but I had to admit that this was a perfect opportunity to get some of that good alone time. Not to mention it was a chance to get real close to him on the back of his bike. Okay, nice. But just for a little bit. Sure. Where's your helmet? Don't need one. Wait, really? Yeah, don't worry. I've got major good reflexes. If we crash, I'll just do a perfect flip off the bike and land on my feet. We won't crash, though, promise. We'll go nice and slow. Okay. Am I gonna just sit on his tail? Weird. When I climbed on, I was so scared I was shaking. No, it's off to the side, okay. Stella looks like she has like an old lady face going on. With that helmet on. We're gonna... Oh, I was hitting the skip button when we were watching Taylor's performance, so I guess I was supposed to hit the X and not the skip. He told me to hold on tight, and I wasn't sure he'd be able to feel... Sorry. Feel my heart beating against him. And then we were going, and it was all such a blur. I remember my fingers went numb from the cold and holding on so tight. He told me we were heading to his favorite spot in Ladle, and I noticed we were climbing that huge hilly overlook. I was just hoping we didn't go over the ridge and end up in the lake. I guess Robert is really good at dirt biking, though, because we got there no problem in one piece. I was so relieved to get off it, I could have kissed the ground. Now you see what I mean, the best spot in Ladle?
Yeah, how could I have camped here every night and never seen this?
It's not exactly easy to get to. It took me a while to find the way up here. I had to connect a couple of old hiking trails and, well,
Ooh, it was worth it.
yeah. I come up here to just chill. It's kind of like my secret spot.
Secret?
I don't really bring anyone up here often.
Really? I bet you brought other girls up here before.
Nah, not really.
Not even Jessica?
Not even her.
Wow. What's up with you and her anyway?
What do you mean?
I mean, are you two...
Wait, me and Jess? Oh,
Yeah.
she's just always been there, you know? We're like, I don't know what's going on with her right now.
Oh, yeah?
Forget it. Anyway, in junior year when I found this place, I had a plan to jump the gorge
What? Really? How?
with old Trusty here. But then, well, things kind of changed and I didn't end up going through with it.
Huh? What happened?
I don't know. I guess I just realized it was not that cool of an idea.
Huh? Yeah.
But now I realized it is cool. It's actually a wicked cool idea. I want to try to do it again by the end of this year, I think.
Do you really think you can make it? I mean, it's a pretty wide jump.
Stella, do you not know me at all? Of course I can do it. It's just a matter of force over velocity or whatever.
Huh, if you say so.
Hey, didn't you see how easy it was to get up here? Up here? I can ride Trusty anywhere. Besides, I've done some pretty wicked jumps before.
Really?
I jumped a car at the junkyard once in the Ladle Creek down by campgrounds.
Wow.
Brave, out of this world, bad idea.
Out of this world. You're out of this world.
Haha, hey, so are you.
Nah, okay, maybe. In, like, a different way, though. I'm such a wimp, haha. I can barely talk. I can barely, like, talk to people without getting nervous.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you know that feeling you get when you're about to get on a roller coaster?
Oh man, yeah.
I feel that way for just, like, normal everyday conversations. Especially when I have to meet new people.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, everyone has their thing, you know?
Oh.
Hey, sorry if I'm not so good at words sometimes. They're my poetry. Poetry.
You did poetry. I bet your poems are great, too. 10 times better than anything I could do.
Sure, I guess.
For sure, I could barely even form a sentence when we met.
Stella, you're too nice.
Haha. Wow, I had no idea. Really? I thought...
Oh. Really? I had no idea.
Really? I thought it was obvious.
I didn't really notice, to be honest. That's pretty wild.
Yep.
So when we met, were you, like, nervous of me?
Well, yeah.
Do I still make you nervous?
I'm...
Don't worry about it, Jazz Lover. I don't bite, I swear. Unless you want me to. Okay, Robert. Alright. Well, it's getting late. I guess we should head back.
But wait.
I didn't want to leave yet. We were just getting to the good stuff. It was time to whip out the plan. Using my ninja-like speed, I moved so fast to take Robert's keys that he didn't even see me do it.
But how are we supposed to leave if you don't have your keys?
I, do have them, though.
Are you sure?
Yep, they're in my pocket.
Right. So yeah, I wasn't as fast as I thought I was.
Alright then. Let's head back, Jazz Lover. Oh, so it is like a real dirt bike.
As we rode back to where we met, I felt like my goal was still in progress. Maybe the time wasn't right. Anyway, when we got back, it turned out there was another surprise waiting for us at Highway 54.
Ooh, the cops probably.
Oh no, it's Jessica.
Robert, what the fuck? Oh shit, Jess, what are you doing out here?
I knew you'd be out here. How did I know you'd do something like this?
Jess.
And with her, what the fuck, Robert? Whoa, it's fine, Jess. Just chill, okay? It's not fine. You should know how irresponsible this is after everything that happened last year. Jessica, can we not get into this right now? We've got somewhere to be. And where would that be? You know what? No, Robert. You can't just weasel your way out of this. I'm not weaseling. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I know you've been avoiding talking about this. Defend Robert. What's going on? Fight back? Am I gonna literally fight? Yeah, let's fight back. Hey, Jessica, why don't you take a hike? Can't you see he doesn't want to hear it? Excuse me? You can't just come in here and act like you know Robert or something. Stella, I got this. Really? Yeah, just go pick up Day and I'll meet you at my place. Bye. I'll be there in a few, I swear. Okay, later, I guess. I was really disappointed when I had to leave Highway 54 then. I thought for sure Robert would ditch her and we could ride to the lake and get Day together. But I guess things weren't that easy. Maybe it was for the best, because then it would be just me and Day at the lake. Anyway, I was off to the lake to pick up Day next. Okay. Oh, hey. You scared me. I mean, I didn't see you there. That's a cool drawing. No, it's amateurish. What? No, it's not. It's probably the best drawing I've ever seen anyone do. Haha, no, shut up. So, what are you doing out here anyway? Nothing. Oh, okay. They seem kind of distracted. Actually, you know when your brain starts, like, whirring around so you can't stand it? Yeah, sorta. I like to hang out here and draw when that happens. I guess it helps clear my mind or whatever. Oh, okay. I know that sounds really weird. I'm too weird to know better. It's incurable. There's weirder. I'm too weird to know better. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm also weird, so I can't tell anymore. My weirdness barometer has been all out of whack since, like, grade school. Inventing the idea of a weirdness barometer is the prime example of your brand of weird. So, what was the great news you wanted to tell me? Right, so, Ingrid. Yeah, what was that great news, Day? Oh, hey, Ingrid. Come on, let's hear it. Well, I'm ready to be freaking jubilant here. Spill it. I just got into the college I wanted. I don't even remember how it happened, but all of a sudden I was caught in the middle of a fight between Day and Ingrid. Again. I'm not even, like, mad, Day. You totally are, I can tell. You could have just friggin' told me, or is it too much for you? You always do this. You get mad at some little thing and then turn around on me, and now the one who looks like the asshole. It's infuriating. Well, maybe if you keep feeling that way, there's some truth to it. See, you're doing it again. And this isn't just some little thing. It's kind of like a big freaking deal, Day. Did you forget that I'm stuck here in Ladle? I'm freaking undead purgatory while you get to fuck around at university. Fuck around? It's like you're trying to get rid of me without so much as goodbye. Stop it. That's not true. You can't even stop to consider me in your plans. Are you kidding? How can I when you constantly disappear on me whenever you please? Whatever, you seem to have found a replacement for me just fine. I'm not part of this, so what if I am your replacement? Why don't you just leave? Why don't you just leave? Excuse me? We were talking. No, I think she's right. You should leave. Wow, real nice. You're really telling me to just go? It should be easy. It should be easy for you. Fine, I don't need this. Things are so awkward, and awkward now. We sat in silence for felt like forever. I couldn't think of anything else to say except
Congratulations.
thanks, Stella.
I'm sorry.
Don't even. It's not your fault. I'm sorry. You shouldn't make up and all that.
It's okay, really.
No, it's not. It's embarrassing. Us fighting all the time.
So, I guess you're off to Orion Technical next year, huh?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe?
I really don't know if I'm even ready to, think about this right now. It's all seems so soon.
But this is great news. You should be excited.
I know.
To be honest, I didn't even know cryptids even left Ladle.
Yeah, I didn't either. Me and Ingrid have other problems. I couldn't help myself. I know I might be pushing it, but the words just came out.
Are you and Ingrid dating?
That's a good question.
Is it? Day?
Sorry. Just being rude again. What were you talking about? My first instinct was to try and use my plan to be a ninja. But honestly, I was kind of losing faith in that strategy.
Never mind.
Damn it! I should be celebrating, and instead I feel like shit.
Do you still feel like going to Roberts?
Not really. We need to get this project done, I guess. Give her a hug, be a goof, imagine her bright future. Let's give her a hug. I really haven't romanced her very much, so I think I gotta really lean into her a bit. Give her a hug. Thanks, Stella.
Yeah.
Okay, you can let go now.
Oh, sorry.
Haha.
Hey, so maybe let's get out of here.
Yeah, for sure. We have a project to start.
Not to mention, I feel like we're being watched.
Yeah, but whatever. Not that I care. Let's blow this pop stand.
Yeah, let's.
I was so happy to leave the lake with her then. I almost completely forgot about the drama earlier. I really didn't understand why she was with Ingrid in the first place. Or if they were supposed to be together at all. The two of them just seemed so wrong for each other. And all I wanted was for Day to be happy. The gang's all here. Of course, why does Taylor get the shortest chair? I feel like you need a tall one. And that's how I figured out claws and rope swings just don't mix. We'd been at Robert's place for an hour or so, and we still hadn't done actual work. Okay, that's a pretty good story. Believe me, I could listen to stories about you falling on your face forever, but I've got lots, so now we're seriously have to get to work, though. Rat work.
Okay, I got it. So, if we were to build base on Mars, how would we do it?
Oh god, it makes me more tired every time I hear it. What? That's the assignment? How would we build a Mars base? But the list of required elements, air filtration, food storage, maintenance, we just given to us on the handout? So what are we even getting graded on? The quality of magazine clippings? We might as well just give the teacher the handout back and say, there you go, that's how we'd build it.
Can we do that?
No, we have to show that we at least made some effort. Well, I gotta agree with Taylor. Please, not you two. I'm sorry, but we shouldn't go to Mars anyway. What?
What?
What? Just in case, you know. I honestly don't. Okay, I'll tell you. But you gotta promise not to tell anyone. I'm still not sure about what I saw. ... Ellipses. I'll take those silences as a yes. Robert, I'm just gonna let you know, that's not how that works. I'm just gonna put that out there for you. As a yes, I promise, Robert, this will go to our graves with us. One night when I was driving home from snowboarding, I took a different route than I normally did. Wanted to see some new sights, you know? Well, I did. Believe me, I did. Okay, speed it up here, Robert. I'm sorry, you can't rush a good story, Day. Ugh. Anyway, there was a slight fog that night, the kind that sits low on the ground. I'd got a bit lost down some dirt road, so I stopped at the top of the hill to see if I could figure out where I was. And that's when I saw it. The main highway in Alien, ellipses. I don't know what it was, but I saw a big light, smaller light, spinning around it. They went clockwise, halfway around and then back again. It hovered there for a second. Then it did a sharp turn and was out of there. So you saw a UFO? I can't be sure. I don't want to say it was a UFO because, like I said, I just don't know. Right, but that's what a UFO is, an unidentified flying object. Hey, if I want to say I saw a UFO, fine. I'm gonna remain skeptical. But that's what it means. Another 2 hours went by, and magically you managed to put a few things on the Bristol board. And I was completely soaked in mustard. The good stuff, too. Like Great Papan? No, like beer. Stella, please. Oh, right. Day, you just dropped the act. What act? Like you actually give a shit about this project? I do, though. If you did, you wouldn't let Robert tell his random stories. You wouldn't even be entertaining this conversation. Ha 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 ha. Day? Taylor, man, did you break her? You're right. This is just a perfect example of why Ladle High sucks. Another reason why I'm just so done with this town. Day, I didn't mean to. It's fine. Honestly, it's really freeing. This project's bad. Yes, it is. It's so preschool. I think it's fun. It's beneath us. It's beneath us. It's totally beneath us. Weirdly, after that, we all finally got to work. And after a solid 10 minutes of minor to serious effort, we took in our achievement. I'm done with working on this piece of junk. Same. Alright, so now we just hang for a bit? Sure, but I need to get to head home soon, though. This was it. This was the time I had left with them tonight. I wanted to hang out, but more than that, I wanted to pick up where I left off with... Day. I wanted to pick up where I left with Day. You can probably guess what my strategy was for getting rid of Robert and Taylor. Whoa, did you guys hear that? What? No. It sounds like a shuriken was thrown upstairs. Do you think you boys could check that out real quick? I would, but I've been marked for death and I don't want to risk it. Marked for death? Stella, what are you? Please? Sure. I know I came into it with a solid plan, but I was so surprised that it actually worked. So. I'm sorry if I was a bit, I don't know, rude earlier. When? At the lake, when I asked you about you and Ingrid. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, you see, me in relationships, I had 0, I have a lot of crushes, I had one that didn't work out. I had 0. Well, I've had 0, so there's actually not much to tell. No. Yes, it's true. I, Stella, have never been on a real date. I don't believe that. It's true, though. A big old goose egg. It might be because I say old people things like that. Ha ha. I've always been the type of person that's really into relationships. I don't need to be with someone. Like, I can be single, but for whatever reason, I'm just more into being a couple, you know? Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could just be the type of person that goes on a bunch of dates and stuff, though. I just can't even imagine myself doing that. Stella playing the field just seems wrong. I think you'd be better at it than you think. Really? I don't know. I think you're pretty smooth. We looked at each other for a moment. Ha, no way. Well, okay. I guess not in a traditional kind of way, but never mind. There was another pause. This time it looked like Day was about to say something. Stella, That's when Robert and Taylor came back into the room. Was I upset that they ruined the moment? A bit. But hanging out together for the rest of the night was so fun that it was hard to complain. After all the drama that happened that day, hanging out was just the four of us. Felt so nice. Like a sanctuary. The next school day we had to give the presentation. I was still nervous, but not as nervous as I usually am. I think it was because I was with them, to be honest. Haha, so yeah, I don't think we got a good mark for it, but at least we pulled it together. No, gotta click X. After the presentation, I was at my locker when Day showed up out of nowhere. Oh, hi, Day. Hey, I think you forgot your textbook in class. I did? I'm pretty sure. I know because I saw you basically asleep in class after we went up. And there was a little bit of drool on it. Oh, God. Don't worry, I wiped it off before picking it up. Was it really asleep? Yep. I don't blame you, though. Half the class was too. It's not that I was bored, it's just that I was so nervous about the presentation that by the time it was over, I just felt so drained. I get it. So here it is. She touched my thumb. Our hands touched for a split second. It was like a jolt of electricity between us. And then I did that super cringy thing and flinched. Hearts. Ba-ding! But when I looked up, Day was smiling and staring deep into my eyes. I was so embarrassed, I just stood there smiling like a goof back at her. My brain couldn't come up with anything to say then. Sorry. Hey, Stella. Yeah? You never told me your sign. Your zodiac sign. My sign? Right. So. Yeah. Your sign. Right. I'm Pisces. Oh. Cool. What? Well, Pisces and Scorpio are pretty compatible. Aren't they? Tell the truth. Yes! I mean, yes, they are. Huh? Yeah. That's cool. Totally. So, we should team up again. Not on school projects, though. Maybe we can solve the case of the haunted library book or other crimes. Or just hang out. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I couldn't even remember why we were laughing so hard. What the hell was so funny? Was it because I was so early in the morning? Was she nervous as I was? I couldn't stop my stomach from doing somersaults. Yeah, that would be cool. Cool. Oh, I gotta get to second period. See you at lunch. For sure. Awesome. Later. Maybe I was just imagining it. I was probably really sleep deprived. But I swear I thought I saw her skip a little bit when she ran off to homeroom. Okay, sure. Finally, I had friends that wanted to hang out with me and do cool stuff outside of school. And maybe, just maybe, a new crush? Episode 3. The sleepover. Ooh. So, Doc, I'd done it. I'd spent some serious alone time with Day, Taylor, and Robert. I even had a bit of a moment with Day. Things were looking pretty good. What do you mean, did I have feelings for Day? It was too early to tell. I didn't even know if any of them felt that way about me. Up until that point, it really felt like we were just friends. I knew I had to make myself seem like somebody that could kiss, date, give a full body massage to. That's right, it was time to turn up the sex charm. I know that's not what you said, but that's what I'm saying. Now, my previous two attempts to make reasonable plans to achieve my goal may have been a bit flawed. Okay, fine, a lot flawed, but that's why this time I was going back to basics. I thought to myself, what are some basic ways that people make themselves seem sexy? And I had a few good ideas, but I chose be cool, be flirty, be funny. Be flirty, because I know she'll be so good at it. Whoops. I chose to be flirty. I figured, what's the point in beating around the bush? That's exactly what I thought. Might as well just be direct. I wasn't going to make the same mistakes as last time. Not only was I not going to make some majorly ambitious plan, but I was also going to focus on one person. I knew whoever it was I called that night would be the one to prove my sexiness to. What night? Oh, that's right. I can't believe I never told you about it. We really had been neglecting our sessions, Dr. Theodore. Well, it was getting pretty late into fall after we botched that class project. This particular day was weirdly warm. You almost wouldn't believe we'd have snow in the next week or so. Okay. God, somebody's impatient. Here it goes. Let me tell you about the night of the sleepover. Okay, let's see. So, are you ready for tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Do we need to go over the ground rules again?
The rules? Oh,
I feel like we need to go over the rules.
You okay?
Huh? Yeah, for sure.
You seem nervous.
Okay, rule number 1. No talking about school, so I'm done with school.
Same. Rule number 2.
No drinking, or no driving, stick together, no sad movies. No driving?
No matter what I say, don't let me drive tonight.
Right, we're not allowed in that car under any circumstances. Really don't know why. Rule number 3, don't have olives anywhere near the vicinity.
They make you sick, and if I see you get sick, I'll get sick, and we don't want to barf everywhere.
Exactly, barf-free night.
But just in case, rule 4 is we hold each other's hair back if we do end up barfing. Okay. Wait, what if we're both barfing at the same time?
Shit, we'll need to think of a contingency plan for that. Make a mechanism, shave our heads, practice a maneuver. How do we shave our heads?
If it comes to it, well, we'll just have to suck it up and shave our heads.
Okay, but it isn't the whole point of holding back your hair to keep it from getting ruined?
Yeah.
So if we shave it off, aren't we just ruining it in a different way?
That's a matter of perspective. You say ruining, I say preserving.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, last rule, no laughing at my nasal strips.
Snort. Ahem. I would never.
Hey, I need them to sleep, so sue me.
Look, I promise I won't, okay? Won't what? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Stella. You two planning something for tonight? Yeah. Nice. What are... Girls' night. Nobody's allowed. Hey, that's cool. I'm busy tonight anyways. Yeah, me too.
What are your plans?
They don't have any plans. They're just trying to save face. What? I totally do. I have band practice. Yeah, I have to go to this thing. A thing. Real specific and not fake sounding at all. It's real, I promise. It's just kind of secret. Sure. I couldn't figure out why Day was being kind of weird around the guys. Was it something about the sleepover? Whatever, the reason she seemed to have scared them off, and it was just the two of us again. Okay, back to the plan tonight. Let's go through the checklist.
Ready.
Dad's not home for the weekend.
Check.
Blender is in working order.
State-of-the-art and functioning.
Perfect. Be prepared for a night of mixed drinks and debauchery.
Oh, I've been preparing all week.
I'll be over in an hour with all the mixers.
Cool, I'll see you then.
Stella.
Yeah?
You're my ride home.
Right.
You're still my ride home tonight, right?
Yeah, totally. Sorry if I just got so amped up.
Me too. I'm so amped. Let's do this. Yeah. There I was, pretending I wasn't internally screaming about the sleepover tonight. Yep, just regular old Stella watching TV. Nothing was going on in my brain. We've got back-to-back nonstop infomercials coming at you from the shopping network. So tune in, switch off, and get your wallet and phone ready, 'cause these deals can't be beat. Note from Dad. While away rules. Don't use blender. Don't eat just cereal. No boys. Don't stay up too late. Lock up after dark. Turn off light. Have fun. I'll be back Monday afternoon. See you then, hon. Here's Bob in his head. Messages. Message 1. Oh, good. It's not Doug. Hey, Stella. You're not home yet. And now I'm telling you that you're not there when you'd obviously know that already. And now I'm wasting time commenting on how awkward I'm being. I should just stop calling attention to it. Okay, getting back on track here. Give me a call if you want. Okay. Jazz lover, it's been a while. Like 23 years. The year is 2020 and the Earth has become a utopia. Yeah, there are no problems at all and flying cars exist. But I've become an old raptor with a feathery beard. Anyway, give me a call tonight. But excuse me. Not too late. I've got that thing I was talking about. Message 3. Hey, Stella. If you got some time before we're supposed to get together tonight, give me a call, okay? No pressure or anything, though. I'm just gonna be here by the phone. Not waiting for you to call or whatever, but whatever. Tonight's gonna be rad. Looking forward to it. Okay, bye. What's on TV? Does this ever happen to you? You are trying to make a simple milkshake, but your old blender can't handle the job. Do you ever get tired of changing and cleaning the blades? Or frustrated with all the space your blender takes up in your cupboard? Does the lid ever come off, making a mess and leaving you wishing that there was a better way to meet your blending needs? Introducing the Whipstick 2000 from Blastco. Developed by a team of scientists and engineers using patented space-age technology, the Whipstick 2000 is the future of blending. Sleek and small, but with enough power to blend this frozen bag of peas. The Whipstick 2000 is not available in stores and can be only bought through this exclusive TV offer. Now I wanted a milkshake or some blended peas. Either one is fine. Let's see, do we have any collectibles? After I cleaned my decks, I wanted a place to keep all my memories. So I decided to keep my important documents packed away and instead use the desk as a place to cheer myself up. What am I supposed to get as collectibles? So far I have nothing. Okay, whatever. So I'm gonna lay off Robert for now because I really don't want to see... It feels too... I know he's like a humanoid raptor, but he's still like an animal, and I don't feel comfortable with that, so I think we're just gonna not do him. And I'll call Day because I haven't called her yet. We have not talked on the phone yet. Hello? Are you ready? Oh, I'm ready. Woo! Woo. It's Stella, by the way. Yeah, I know. Okay, good. Ha ha ha. Ha ha! Seriously though, I'm so excited about tonight. It's gonna be so great to have a night just us girls for once. I mean, it's not that I don't like the guys, it's just I prefer girls. I mean, I just haven't been able to have a girls' night in a while, and I just think it's gonna be fun or whatever. Same. I'm sorry for being weird. No, you're not. Look, we're both just excited, and only someone scared about what might happen tonight. Totally, it'll be so nice to just get out of this damn house. Yeah? Family driving up the wall? Always. It's not just that, though. There's just nothing fun to do. So what do you do then? I don't know. I draw a lot. I read. I'm actually reading a really good book right now. Really? Which one? Oh, never mind. Oh, come on. You can't drop that tantalizing morsel and then expect me to just forget it. It's embarrassing. Listen, Day, I'll always be more embarrassing than you. You don't have to worry about me being embarrassed around me. Trust me. Fine, it's It's a Stacy Clue girl detective book.
Oh my god.
I told you it's embarrassing.
I love Stacy Clue books.
Really?
Yes, why would you be embarrassed for liking them? They're rad.
Well, I guess because they're made for kids.
Hey, they're just young adult novels. We're young adults, so basically they're made for us.
Haha, fair enough.
What's your favorite book?
Oh, it's gotta be the Stacy Clue and the White Collar Criminal.
Me too.
It's so good, right?
So good. Seeing Stacy take down the Wall Street one slime bag at a time is just,
There are no words.
There's one. Justice.
The kind of justice that can only really exist in fiction.
I wish Stacy was real.
The things I do.
Totally.
Anyway, I'll see you soon.
Party tonight. Woo.
Not a party, but sure. Woo.
Haha, bye day.
Bye, Stella. Okay. Not too long after that phone call, Day was in my kitchen with all these ingredients for our drinks. And I was so nervous my heart was racing. Day in my house for the first time. I don't know, it was just so exciting. Okay. I'm so ready for tonight.
Totally, but I'm like experiencing a fair bit of fear.
I feel like the mistakes I made in the past is trying to get drunk from either terrible beer that's too weak or just straight up whiskey.
In a good way though, I'm fearing the fear I'm feeling, I mean. It's that exciting kind of scared.
But mixed drinks occupy like this perfect space in between those.
All I'm thinking about though is how
Tonight is gonna be so awesome.
exactly.
Ha ha ha.
Haha.
Show Day the Sweet Blender, talk about bartending stunts, ask about her PJs. That's kind of a little bit. We're going for a sexy thing, so we'll ask that.
Did you bring your PJs?
I usually just sleep in my underwear,
Really?
but I brought some old jogging pants and a t-shirt for the occasion.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, my heart skipped a beat there. They're like from 3 years ago.
They still fit?
Oh, I had a growth spurt in 9th grade and haven't really grown since.
Huh, I haven't really stopped growing yet.
Haha, yeah, sure.
Well, let's start mixing some drinks.
Then we'll get to the debauchery.
I got the booze. I found it in my grandma's liquor cabinet. My dad doesn't go in there.
Tequila?
Yeah, why?
It's just that, I don't know. Don't people, like, generally not like tequila?
It's kind of all we have. Other than my dad's beer, but he would definitely notice that missing.
It's fine. If it tastes bad, that's what the mixers are for.
Totally, let's see what we got.
Alright. I got clam juice, vermouth, grenadine, banana juice, canned coconut milk, and ginger ale. What?
I didn't say anything.
Exactly, you didn't react at all.
I mean, I may be wrong, but I kind of thought that you use mixers to make the alcohol taste better.
Yeah?
Well, clam juice?
A Caesar is basically just clam juice, tomato juice, and hot sauce.
Do we have tomato juice?
No.
Oh.
We got all this other stuff, though. We'll be able to make us something tasty.
Right, of course.
New rule.
I'm ready. More rules means more fun.
Rule number 5. No judgment and stay positive.
That rule is easy. It's easy peasy pumpkin squeezy. I'm pretty sure it's lemon squeezy, but whatever. No judgment. Stay positive.
Right.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have some granite garnishes for the drinks.
Great, what'd you get?
Some orange peels.
Oh. Do you have the rest of the orange? Because it might be nice to have, like, orange slices in there.
No, well, I did, but I kind of got hungry.
So, just the peels, then?
No judging.
Not judging.
Good, because if you were, you'd be breaking the rules.
That's why I'm not.
Well, alright.
Orange peels.
Woo!
Woo. So,
So what should go in the drinks?
um,
Ooh, I get to choose? I mean, grenadine, that's cherry juice, right? I'm allergic to cherries, but, Stella probably isn't, so we're gonna go with that.
I like the color of that one. What is it called?
The grenadine?
Yeah, splash a bit of that in there.
Why not? Banana juice, coconut. I would say let's try the coconut.
Is coconut milk the same as coconut water?
No, actually, now that you mention it, I'm not sure if there is really meant. I'm not sure if this is really meant for drinking.
Well, what else would it be for?
Cooking.
Screw it. Big Coconut doesn't get to tell us what to do.
That's right. Mixing it in there. No.
On second thought, maybe we don't need some fruit garbage on our glasses.
No orange peels?
Yeah, they've been left out a few hours anyway.
Oh, did I say no to the orange peels? I thought I was saying no to the coconut milk.
They're a bit dry.
Maybe that's a good call then. Okay, let's just blend this all up with some ice and enjoy.
Let's do it.
You handle the blender. This thing scares me.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's not
stay positive.
bad. It's not bad.
It's complex.
There's definitely a lot going on.
My lips are kind of burning for some reason.
Stay positive.
Yeah, it keeps me alert. It's keeping me alert.
I feel wide awake.
It's actually amazing how little the flavors have mixed together.
Like they don't blend at all.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, not at all. I like it actually. It's like a magic carpet ride that takes you to visit each flavor individually.
Totally. We're so positive right now.
And do you know what else? No judgment at all. Not judgment at all. Judgmental at all.
Like, at all.
Ha.
Haha. So, what should we call this beauty?
The
Recklessly, suspiciously, contrary. You're kind of shaking the whole thing, Bets. You're kind of shaking the whole couch. Okay, she's probably not done. Suspiciously. Suspiciously. Hold on, give me 1 second. Scoot. Good girl. Sorry, I had to. The cat was scratching at the door that was shut. And she refused to come out anyway. I see her peeking out. Okay, the suspiciously fuzzy, sure. Failure, winner, memory. Fuzzy, winner.
how about the suspiciously fuzzy winner?
Haha, I love it. Cheers to the suspiciously fuzzy winner.
Cheers. The drinks went down smooth. Well, smoothish. We'd never drank like this before, so we started off kind of slow. But then there was this weird thing where the more we drank, the easier it got to keep drinking. Damn, I think I just realized why drinking is dangerous. Anyway, by around the third or fourth drink, we got to talking about all the cool high school things we felt like we missed out on. Oh, we're actually gonna go to that conversation. Okay, whatever. I've never done a keg stand. I've never smoked a bong. Not all of them were drug related. Okay, well, most of them were, but that was just because we were drinking. I've never smoked at all. I've never gone streaking, gone to a party, kissed anyone. Let's turn up the heat. Kissed anyone. I've never played 7 Minutes in Heaven. I know what we can do. What? I was so nervous. So nervous. What was she gonna say? Prank phone calls. Oh. Okay. Come on, I know you haven't done it before, and neither have I. Why couldn't I get my mind out of the gutter? I mean, whatever. Why does Robert get to have all the fun? I guess I didn't think you liked pranks. Well, Roberts are kinda whatever. But I've never tried one before, so how would I even know? Makes sense. Okay then, ready to make some prank calls? Try to get out of it. Nope. Try to get out of it. Maybe we should do something else. Like what? Backgammon? No. Romoli? Stella, come on. It'll be fun. I don't know what to say. Just tell a bunch of funny lies. That's a lot of pressure. You can do it. Okay, I'll try. Who do we call? We need a warm-up before we get into the more serious stuff, you know. Serious? Cereal? Cereal? I just got an idea. That was something to behold right there. There's this cereal hotline number. Cereal hotline? Stella, what's with you and cereal? Whatever, okay? Are we doing this or what? Oh, we're doing it alright. I'm dialing. Gulp. Well, she didn't take my kissing thing any further. Okay. Hello, welcome to the Good Life Cereal Company Information Hotlines. This is Cindy speaking. Oh, maybe I should do... That's Jessica's voice, though. Hello, Cindy. Think of a believable name. Think of an important sounding name. Think of a cool sounding name. Important. My name is what? Angela Doctor. So is this Dr. Angela, or is your name Angela Doctor? My name is Angela Doctor, and I am a doctor. Dr. Angela Doctor. Okay, Dr. Angela Doctor, what can I do for you? You're nailing it. Keep it going. I have a question about your fine cereal. What would you like to know? Ask about milk, ask about crunchiness, ask about dust. Let's talk about the milk, because obviously she's not going to know anything about that. I have a question about milk. Okay. How much milk should I add to your cereals? Well, it depends on your milk preference. I prefer to defer to an expert opinion. Okay. Is there a recommended amount of milk? We recommend that about half the bowl be milk. About half, and how can that be measured? If most cereals submerge in milk, then you should be good. I see. I thought I was doing it wrong. But it seems that I was doing it as recommended. That's good to hear. Yeah, it is quite a relief. Do you mind if I put you on hold for a moment? No problem. Thank you. Beep. I'm freaking out. Don't worry. It's Big Cereal. You're just a number to them. What? Beep. Was there anything else I could help you with, Dr. Angel Doctor? Who? Am I speaking to Dr. Angel Doctor, right? Beep. Goodbye. Ah, that was so funny. Oh God, she was on to me. That was hysterical. Oh man, that felt amazing. I'm trembling.
Turns out pranks are amazing.
They kind of are, aren't they?
At least when we do it, they are.
Yeah, we rock.
Ready for round 2?
Okay.
Let's up the ante.
The what?
I'll explain poker later. I'm dialing.
What number did you dial?
Just one I found next to your phone.
Wait.
Hey, Taylor speaking. Gulp. Hello, who is this?
It's...
Stella?
This is Skeleton.
What?
Skeleton. This is a skeleton calling you.
Okay.
Just a skeleton who's come back from the dead.
You sound a lot like someone I know named Stella.
That's because...
I stole her voice.
I bribed a sea witch to steal Stella's voice because I didn't have a voice of my own. Because skeletons don't have tongues.
That's kind of sad story there, skeleton.
It's pretty tragic for Stella. I'm happy though because I can talk now and sing and stuff.
Why did you call me, skeleton?
I called because
I'm haunting you, I'm gonna scare you, I need to be buried.
I'm calling because I need to be buried. I need to be laid to rest. I don't want to go on walking the earth as a skeleton. I don't want you to look at me and see some dead bones. I don't want to be a skeleton anymore.
Still, that's not.
No one wants a skeleton around, jingle jangling her bones and making a racket in the night and scaring things away. So can we bury me?
I don't.
Is it wrong for the skeleton to want to be fleshy girl? Is it wrong, Taylor?
Maybe it is. Maybe it's hopeless. No, excuse me.
Everything will always be weird. Or maybe, do you think we could go back in time? Then I won't be a skeleton anymore and you won't have to bury me. It could be like before, you and me. Never mind, I gotta go.
Stella, wait.
Skeleton!
Sorry, skeleton, don't go.
You still there? Maybe?
I disagree. It's not ever going to be like it was before, you know. And to be honest, I don't want it to be. I'm different. You're different.
Yeah, I'm skeleton now.
No, you know what I mean. We're older now and stuff.
And stuff?
Yeah. Look, Stella, skeleton, whoever, I gotta go. Thanks for the call. Click. Oh, I always forget I gotta click. Well, that one got a bit weird.
Yeah.
I didn't mean for so much stuff to come out with Taylor on the phone and Day right there listening. But when I drink, sometimes I just say things without thinking. Which is completely opposite to how I normally am. I'm constantly overthinking every word that comes out of my mouth to the point where it becomes a garbled mess. So being drunk was kind of freeing. But also kind of scary. Okay, one last call.
Really? After the last one went so great?
Come on, this is the big one.
What do you mean?
I think you know what I mean. Or should I say who I mean?
No.
It's Robert. Wait, you really didn't know?
No, I was saying no, as in we're not calling Robert.
Oh, yes we are.
Can't we just?
No, like literally we're calling him. I just dialed. Come on, Day.
Hello, is Robert there? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right. Oh, no, really, it's fine. You too. Okay, thank you. Have a good night, too. Okay, bye, then.
That was disappointing.
That was his mom.
And?
She's really nice.
And
polite.
Where's Robert?
Oh, right. Apparently he's down by the lake with the snowboarding team. So, too bad, no prank call.
How far is the lake from here?
About a 15-minute walk. Wait, why are you asking?
No reason.
Day.
He's at the lake. We're close to the lake.
It's perfect. Is it?
I was genuinely asking.
Stella, we have to do this. He's Mr. Prank. We can't let him wiggle his way out of this. It's time he eats his own drugs. I mean, medicine. Taste it. His medicine, I mean. I'm drunk. Same. All the more reason to go down there with our alcohol-fueled courage and show that raptor who we are. Who are we? We're the new queens of pranks. But what's the prank gonna be? So what's the prank even gonna be? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. I see, prank jazz. What? Improvisation is all about the prank you don't play. Ha, you're so cute when you're drunk. What? Nothing. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Was that for real? Or was that real? Did she just say what I thought she said? I saw my opening. This was my chance to enact my plan. Whether she meant to or not, I felt like she had come on to me. So I made my move. Be flirty, laugh awkwardly. What's the ellipses? Just not do anything? Must be flirty. And I made it by being flirty. I liked it. What? What you said? You did? Of course. Coming from someone like you, how could I not? It's not as if I'm taken or something. Or some kind of prude. Right. She looked kind of flush. I felt like I'd actually done it. She had to have known that I was looking for more than just friendship at the point. At the point. I think it was at that point is what she was trying to say. Also, I'm sorry, my bearded dragon is kind of glass surfing. He's probably upset. I gotta give him his roaches. That's probably what he wants. Anyway. Hey, are we doing this or what? Grab your stuff, let's go. Come on, don't deflect it, Day. Before I could dwell anymore, what just happened, Day grabbed me and pulled me out the door. And that was it. We were off to the lake. Okay. Don't be a baby. It wasn't that long of a walk. My legs aren't as long as just yours. Aha, you're drunk. You're drunk. Ha ha ha. Yeah. So, like, what are we even doing here? Duh, we're trying to find Raptorson. Ha ha ha. Well, then, where is he? I don't see him. Did we get some bad intel? Shit, we've been set up. Don't know. Keep it tight. What does that mean? I think she's talking about your asshole, actually. Like, don't get sloppy with it. With what? Shh. 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 I think I hear something. Oh, I hear it too. Shh. Shh. What is that? It sounds like liquid or something. Probably water. Let's not make assumptionish. Let's not make assumptionish. Good call, good call. Look, on the picnic table. Keep it down. This is what I mean by getting sloppy with it. Sorry, I got excited. What is it? Someone left some clothes on the picnic table. A clue. Like Stacey Clue. Don't trust it. Like Stacey Clue. We got a new comic. Oh my god. I feel just like Stacey right now. Wait, who's Stacey? You mean Stacey Clue, don't you? Heck yeah, I do. Yes. Okay, good call. This is just like Stacey Clue and the mystery of the lost leggings. Stacey Clue, you're our inspiration. You are the light that guides us. Guides us through these dark times. I mean, literally, it's extremely dark and we forgot flashlights. We're sorry we failed you on that. It's fairly clueless of us. It'll never happen again. We've totally got to focus though. Right. Okay, so let's put all the facts together in nice fact pile. Pile them up. We've got some liquid splashing sounds. Maybe water. Maybe. And a bunch of clothes with nobody inside them. Uh-huh. Maybe someone's swimming. Maybe Robert's swimming. Oh my god. Look, way out there. There's people in the water. Shh. I hear voices. That's definitely Robert. You think so?
Oh, yeah. And you know what else? I'm like 90% sure that that's his jacket, which means
that those are his jorts too and underwear.
You bet. And not only that, but I'm willing to bet that those people in the lake over there are him and his friends from the snowboarding team. Which means
I don't believe it.
Those boys are currently in the buff.
They're skinny dipping?
This was unreal. All those boys' bodies just swimming naked and free. Just being guys together, one with nature, splashing and playing, and
Stella.
Shh. What you thinking?
Nothing.
Well, you know what? I'm thinking. We didn't get to prank call that raptor boy, but the universe gave us a way better opportunity.
I'm not skinny dipping with a bunch of boys.
No, that's not at all what I was thinking, perv. We should steal his clothes.
That's...
I take it back. You should steal his clothes.
Hey.
Oh, come on. He's mad at a crucial error. Oh, he's made a crucial error. We cannot pass up on this.
I don't know.
Rule number whatever. Stay positive.
What if I get caught, though?
They're like a solid kilometer away. There's like 0 chance they'll see you. Stella.
Yeah?
Come on. We're we're the best, the drunkest, the queen of pranks.
The queens of pranks?
That's right, we are. Nice one.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Yes.
But I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to be so freaking sneaky.
Okay, lay it out for me. What's your approach? Like a bird, like a tree, like a criminal. Like a bird, of course.
I'm gonna sneak up there like a goddamn bird.
Oh, like a damn bird. A bird.
I'll be all caca and they'll be like, what a pretty sounding bird.
A pretty drunk sounding bird.
Birds don't get drunk. They soar like majestic.
Bird?
Totally. Let me spread my wings, Day.
I'm not stopping you.
Good, 'cause I'm gonna.
Do it then.
I will. Okay, here I go.
I snuck over there like a bird to the picnic bench and stayed hung back in the bushes. As I was grabbing Robert's clothes, it hit me that I'd been doing all this heavy lifting with these pranks. Okay, now what?
Hey, how come?
Go good. Stella, is that you? Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
So,
how you doing?
Haha, I'm okay, I guess.
You come here often?
Words were just flying out of my mouth with reckless abandon. Stella, what are you doing? I had no idea what I was doing. Making chit-chat, chillin'.
Oh, you know, just like chillin'.
Okay, I come here all the time, but you knew that already, so I'm gonna assume you meant do I swim here, at night often.
Ah.
Right, so basically no. It's just this weird tradition that the snowboard team does every year, and I don't know, I just had to get out there for some reason.
Why?
I guess it just felt especially weird this time.
Oh?
Yeah, I mean, usually it just feels a bit awkward, but also kind of fun, you know? It's like freeing, swimming in the lake without, pants, underwear, swimwear. I just wanted to shout it all, but somehow I managed to keep my drunk mouth shut. But this time it was different. Everyone just kind of treated me different. I can't figure it out. Is it 'cause I'm not on the team anymore? That's gotta be it. They must think I'm some sort of loser now that I don't compete.
You're not a loser.
It's not the first time they acted like this around me either. It's kind of why I stopped hanging around them.
They make fun of you?
No, they're just different. Like the other day, we were in the halls and Strutters was all like, wake up and whack-a-mole, and all the guys lost it.
Okay.
I know, I didn't get it either. It was some inside joke they came up with while driving around town. I'm pretty sure he's talking about, like, jerking off. Everyone should get that. Come on, Robert. Get with it.
Oh.
And it's just, I used to be laughing with them. We don't even eat lunch together anymore. I know I stopped hanging out with them, but I guess I just figured they'd still invite me out. It's still like we don't have anything in common anymore. Out of nowhere, I had a brief moment of clarity hit me. Maybe that's okay. Their loss. Their loss. Hey, that's their loss. If they don't want to hang out with you anymore, I mean, they're missing out on a cool person. You know what? You're right. Yeah, screw them. Not exactly, because they didn't really do anything wrong. But sure. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Thank you, Stella. You really cheered me up. I'm glad we ran into each other. What a coincidence, am I right? What a coincidence, am I right? Ha ha. We'd gotten so into the conversation that for a while, it felt like we forgot that he was naked and I was holding his clothes. Then it was all I could think about. I had his underwear in my hand, and they were boxer briefs. Then I'm pretty sure Robert had just remembered how absolutely naked he was. So, look, Stella, I know a prank in progress when I see one. Haha, what? Come on, it's me, the pranktor. I know you were about to steal my clothes and leave me here naked. I just want to say, I'm proud of you. This is a sweet prank. Very sweet. Thanks. You're welcome, Stella. You really got me. But we've had our fun now, and you can totally give my clothes back now. Take all those clothes, take his jacket, give the clothes. I'm just gonna give him his clothes back. I couldn't take his clothes. I knew that the prank was incomplete, but I didn't care. I wanted to cut Robert some slack. So I decided to give him all his clothes back. But with drunk hand-eye coordination working against me, I accidentally dropped them all in the mud. Cool. It's fine, it's not that muddy. Huh? So this is what it feels like. I had to get out of there, so I did the only thing I could think of. Run? I ran like hell. Yeah. Another trophy. Look at us. We got back to my house, poured ourselves a few celebratory, suspiciously fuzzy winners, and got into our PJs. By the time we climbed into bed, I'd realized that we probably didn't need that last drink. I just can't stop thinking about it. How so awesome. That was so awesome. I know it. It was amazing. The Queens of Pranks. Eat it, Robert. Woo, yes. Things got quiet for a bit, and the energy shifted as day stared into my eyes. Tonight, I felt free. Yeah. It felt like we could do anything together. And I just wish... What's wrong? You know, sometimes I like to just sit around and dream about where I might be in 5 years. I like to picture myself on a road trip across Canada, or buying comics in Japan. Wow. Or just, I don't know, in class at college. It all just seems impossible right now. I totally know the feeling. Really? Yeah, sometimes things that aren't totally achievable feel impossible. You think those things are totally achievable? What? Yeah. I thought that was what you meant. For me, sometimes just walking down the school hallway seems like an impossible feat. I feel frozen, paralyzed. Totally. I want to do it, but there's something inside me stopping me or something. I never really thought about it like that before. Thanks, Stella. You just, get it, you know? Hey, no problem. Ha ha ha. So, do you think we'll still be friends? Maybe more. Well, maybe more. What? Maybe more than friends. Stella. What is it? What are you thinking about? Ingrid. Oh. What? Are you two, girlfriends? I don't know. We're kind of on again, off again. So are you on or off right now? Sort of in between both, I guess. It's complicated. Oh, okay. You know she wasn't always like this, all doom and gloom. She used to be fun. She used to be more like you. You think I'm fun? Well, yeah.
I used to think about what would happen after I left high school and be like terrified. I felt like I only had depressing shit coming in my future, you know? Like, I just make the same mistakes and be with the people that, I don't know. Then I met you. Me? Haha, yeah. You're like nice and funny and cute, and I didn't think I could be. I didn't think I could feel like. She had stopped talking and was just staring into my eyes. They seemed to literally sparkle, and I started to get lost in them. Then I felt her arms wrap around me. So cute. She held me there as she started to slowly shift her body closer to me. Her eyes closed slowly. My mind was racing with all the possibilities of where this could go. It was just me and her alone in my house. Alone in my room. Alone in my bed. But we were so tired and drunk we just passed out then and there. Ha ha. I fell asleep in her arms to the steady rhythm of her breathing. Aww. Then that night I had this weird dream. It was about Taylor? Oh, okay. What? Why? It was about Taylor. He was standing in a giant clam, wearing nothing but his underwear, and there were these skeletons behind him. But they weren't, like, threatening. They were just admiring him. I was, too. I just stared at him in awe. Then he looked at me, and I melted. Not, like, literally. I know it's a dream, and things get weird in dreams, but this was kind of melting that happens in real life. Like when you feel all warm but nervous, and... Anyway, that's when I woke up. Episode 4. Okay, I just want to see how this... Friday the 13th. Ooh. I want to see how this one begins, but I think we'll call it a day after that. Since that sleepover time seemed to fly by, before I knew it, it was the end of fall. Maybe Ladle does that to you. It is a weird and wonderful place. I felt like it had put a spell on me, on all of us. I mean, there I was, thinking about which hot person I wanted to kiss most. And this wasn't some fantasy or something. I felt like I had an actual chance with Day. Yeah, I know it's hard to imagine me having that kind of confidence, especially at the time, but I did. Okay, you got me. I was kind of freaking out. I just didn't want to blow it. I wanted to get my smooch, damn it. And I wanted it soon. So, you know me. I made another plan. I wanted to figure out my approach. You know, when the moment came, I wanted to be prepared. To know how I should act. After some thought, I felt like being bold, coy, genuine. Let's be genuine. Let's be genuine. I felt like being genuine was my best strategy for keeping my cool. And with my trusty plan in my back pocket, I was, like I said, confident. Okay, fine. I didn't believe that I was the kind of person that good things happened to. I started to worry that something bad would happen. I felt that fear followed me around like a deranged stalker. I started wondering if the wonderful magic of Ladle had flip side effect, that the town held a dark and deadly secret. I started to wonder if the legend of the Ladle Ripper was real. Jessica's here too. The legend of the Ladle Ripper is definitely real. He's wearing these fancy clothes. With his tail and his stance and how his knees are bent, it's just so weird looking. Really, Robert, think about it. There's something here in this town that makes it safe for people like us. Bored teens? No, like, you know, what's the word? Cryptids? Right, crypt keepers. Special creatures that most people don't believe in. Fairies, ghosts, Bigfoots, and dinosaurs. That last one doesn't really fit. People believe in dinosaurs. Most people, anyway. There's something special about the town. Why else did we all end up here? What drew us to this place? There's nothing special about this town except for how boring it is. It's so far from everything that there's zero chance anyone new is gonna come and freak out on us. So what? That's it? We all came here because it's secluded? You keep saying we came here, but I was born here. My mom was born here too, so it's not like I'm drawn to Ladle or something. Basically, it's like the opposite. Okay, I don't buy the whole cryptids live in Ladle because it's a bit off the beaten path theory. A bit? There are plenty of towns that are just as hard to get to, but you don't see them with their own swamp monster. He prefers to be called Gilman? Right. I'm with Day, though. You are? Yeah, I mean, it's not just that it's isolated. I think there's also a domino effect. Like, once a few families... Okay, hold on. Once a few families of cryptids moved here, they tell their other cryptid friends about it, and then they tell theirs, and so on. Nah, too simple. That's exactly what happened with your family, Robert. Not exactly. Oh, come on, you know they moved here so that you could actually go to high school instead of being homeschooled. What? No, they just had some financial difficulties, so they had to move to their summer home. Yeah, they could have moved anywhere, but they chose here. For you. Yeah, right, sure. Or finished difficulties. Who used to come here? Where did you live before? Where'd you live before? We had a big old house somewhere between Barrie and Toronto. It was nice, but so boring. So wait, your parents didn't feel the pull from the ancient magical water of the lake? The water that comes up from the depths beneath the gorge? I've heard that nobody's been able to reach the bottom of the deepest point in the lake. Some people say it goes 2,000 leagues down. Is that why your family came here, Taylor? My family? Yeah, your parents. No, I was just joking. Day and Jessica are right. Cryptids come here because they can. Plain and simple. Maybe it's because it's quiet. Maybe because they can be social. Maybe they know people here. Come on, forget about that nonsense and think rationally for once. It's obviously ley lines. What? Come again? Ley lines. Lines of magical energy that crisscross the globe, connecting the ancient sites of worship and natural monuments of the old spiritual beliefs. That was very specific. Where these lines intersect into hubs or networks, an energy portal or place of power is created by the crossing of the mystical energies, called a nexus point. Where is this coming from? He's just like a book full of shit. The most famous of these nexus points, it's Stonehenge. And a series of VHS tapes. He got them all at a late night infomercial. You want to know where another nexus point is located? Ladle? It's Ladle, right? Exactly. Give or take a couple 100 miles. So this nexus point might be drawing all the cryptids to Ladle through special energy channels? That's exactly right. Dig deeper. Sure. Couple 100 miles? That's actually just the next town over. You sure you don't mean this phenomenon happening in North Bay? Well, it's all relative, or whatever. Right, the theory of relativity also factors a few 100 miles. Yeah. Okay, so do you know the exact location of the ancient monument? Why? Maybe we could go investigate. No, actually. Oh, well, if it's a special ancient monument, it couldn't be too hard to find, right? Does anyone know about any special historical ancient monuments in the region? Not off the top of my head. Oh. Whatever, it's probably hidden from the untrained eye. Anyway, what does all this have to do with Ladle Ripper? During certain times of the year, the Nexus Point becomes a conduit for the dark energies of the world. The ancient people understood this and performed rituals to cleanse the Nexus Points. But in these modern times, we have turned our backs on those beliefs. And so the dark energy has been building up for like hundreds of years. But on one special night, that dark energy can manifest in physical form. That night is tonight. Friday the 13th, right? I forgot it was Friday the 13th. Kinda stopped having any meaning after I turned 12. 3 years ago, Randy Shaw died mysteriously in the woods near town. The police found his corpse impaled on a tree branch. His killer was never found. They also found his ATV field away and an empty case of beer. That kind of turned out a little more slurry than I was looking for. I'm pretty sure his killer was the tree. And irresponsibility. In 1979, they found Farmer Greg cut into 1 million pieces. His innards painted his cornfield red. Yeah, right next to his busted combine harvester, which was also covered in blood.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what they want. That's what they want you to believe. Who's they? The police, the government. You know, shady people. Right. The Mounties helped cover up a murder of a corn farmer in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, why would they do that?
To hide the real killer. Matt, the Little Ripper. Matt. Oh boy. Is there tinfoil under your hat, Robert? Then there was the bootleg massacre. 4 dead bodies found in 1922. And then the hacking of Gary Roberts back in 1901. Do you see how they are all connected? Wait, 1901? That would make the Little Ripper like over 90 years old. Yeah, a little bit past his impaling bodies on trees days. Haven't you guys been paying attention? To what? The ley lines nexus, the murders, Friday the 13th. The Little Ripper isn't a person. Well, not really. He possesses people. The Little Ripper is a demon from the 4th dimension. The 4th dimension is time, Robert. That explains why he's immortal. No, it's the measure of time. It's not a place where demons live. Fine, then he's from hell or whatever, but he's real. Go deep.
Could the ley lines be portals to to other realms?
Go on. Not you two. I didn't know we were going like this and go deeper.
Like, maybe there are, like, infinity dimensions with infinity versions of us. Each one a little different.
Yes, that's 100% backed by science.
And one of these dimensions, like, everyone is, like, a murder-hungry demon. So, the Ripper just, like, traveled from that place.
I knew you'd get it.
Ugh.
Every version of me thinks this is unbelievable. Are we serious? Just gonna breeze back the fact that Little Ripper has a first name? It's just Matt? Most people just go with Little Ripper and leave out Matt. That was gonna burp. Sorry. I wonder why. Well, I like to be accurate. Hey everyone, what's with all the awkward pauses? I don't know. The timing just seems off. Yeah, like something's missing. Shouldn't Ingrid have popped out of nowhere and said something like every frickin' day is the Friday the 13th for me by now? That's what it is. A distinct lack of ghost energy. Yeah, she just hasn't been around as much lately. Good. Whoa, Jess. What? She doesn't bother any of you? Well... kinda.
She scares me. I think I pissed her off.
Don't be scared of her. She's harmless.
But she has ghost powers.
Right, but she's not even that good at using them. Yeah, but give her time. I mean, she's only been a ghost for what? A year? Jess. I mean, let's talk about something else. Everybody's coming to my place tonight, right? For Friday the 13th?
A party?
No. We've been through this. It's not going to be a party. I can still make it fun. I've got a mini keg courtesy of Brandon. Hell yes. Taylor, you in? A mini keg for Friday the 13th? Seems a bit excessive. I'm not taking no for an answer. Well, as long as it's not home brewed, sure. Right, no promises. What about you, Jess?
Yes, I'll be there.
Really? Awesome.
You know, fun times, Jessica. I can be fun.
Okay, around 7 then. And I just want to say something, serious. I really like you guys. So if anyone finds themselves writing on wall or speaking in tongues or seeing strange, whatever, see you guys at 7. Yeah, bye. The Ripper is real, guys. Okay. I think that'll be enough for now. Let's save. I'll just put in an empty spot in case I want to go back for whatever reason. So... Yes, I saved. I think. Alright, so thanks for tuning in. I'm thinking this will be the last episode, hopefully. And... Yeah, I mean, I am kind of entertained by the voices I've been doing. And I hope you guys are entertained as well. I'm having fun with it, so I hope that kind of shows and helps you enjoy it. But I don't think I'll be playing another game like this. I might play Coffee Talk 2, maybe. If anyone, requests it. But I was just trying to do nighttime ones that were kind of chill, so people could, fall asleep to them or whatever. But it's getting kind of boring. But like I said, if you guys want me to, I will. So... yeah, let me know. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys later. Bye.